In this video, I'm going to be looking back at the final WWF pay-per-view of 1997, and at the end of this video, I've already looked back at the first 13, including the UK exclusive pay-per-view from 1997 in videos on this channel and my original channel, PMDB videos. Just one to go, and I'll do that next. And at the end of this video, I'm going to show you my rankings for all the 1997 pay-per-views. Degeneration X In Your House 19 took place on December 7th, 1997 from Springfield Civic Center. It featured the main event of Shawn Michaels defending his WWF Championship against Ken Shamrock. I was a big fan of Ken Shamrock. I felt he deserved perhaps more main event spots, but Ken Shamrock and Shawn Michaels here, it didn't seem to gel that great in the ring. One of the other matches, for the first time ever, if I recall right, on pay-per-view, was a one-on-one match between Stone Cold Steve Austin and The Rock, the two biggest wrestling stars of all time. The Rock, I mean, everybody knows who The Rock is now. He's more known for movies, of course. But this feud, this rival here, has to be the best ever in wrestling. And they had a very fun and entertaining match here. And their matches seemed to get, the more they wrestled year after year, they seemed to get better and better up until 2001. I think their best ever match between each other was at WrestleMania 17. We'll eventually get to that show again. I've covered that a couple of times on my YouTube channels. Here, there's a cool spot with Austin coming to the ring. The Rock had the Nation of Domination out there trying to help him at the start. Steve Austin comes out in his pickup truck. Stone Cold Stunner to D'Lo Brown on top of it. Just cool shit going down. Austin was really, at this time, was just before his confrontation with Mike Tyson, that just totally accelerated Austin into a different stratosphere from every other wrestler on the card, on the roster at the time. And his feud with McMahon really helped too. But even in 1997, even here, there was no doubt about it. The man in the World Wrestling Federation and wrestling in general was Stone Cold Steve Austin. So my final pay-per-view rankings for 1997 look like this. Rock Bottom is In Your House 17. That had, a fun brawl between Shawn Michaels and The Undertaker. WrestleMania 13 was in 12th spot. Very disappointing one-match show. Top 4 look like this. In Your House 16, Canadian Stampede, featured that big 10-man tag match between the Hart Foundation going up against Austin and others. Third spot, the infamous Survivor Series. Second place, really because of that Hell in a Cell match main event was so good between Shawn Michaels and The Undertaker and the memorable arrival of Kane. And in first place, in one of the best pay-per-views ever, in my opinion, SummerSlam 1997, top main event, memorable moments for good and bad reasons throughout the show. Solid opening with a steel cage match as well. So yeah, there you have it. Pretty solid. There was no 5 out of 10 pay-per-views.